301. All right. Oh, and I got to close down my stream so that ne'er-do-wells don't use it to embezzle fanspo.
What? Who would do that?
Yeah, oh yeah, who would do that? I didn't know that fanspo was going to be like fucking Bitcoin, or I would have made it like harder to get. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we've created this secret economy on our server. Like I don't know. I
I
saw
may need to
somebody
just take off my option.
like cigarettes in prison. I see people like offering to trade like fanspo redeems, and I don't want to put I'm not going to say any names, but I heard that a guy has his significant other so enamored and so enraptured with him that he was like, "Listen, girl, just give me 15 fanspo right now," and then she did. So I don't know if this guy's offering like an online class on how to like
I
be
have a story for you, but
how to be
I'll hold it till after the campaign because
okay.
it's more than one person that's involved in this.
How to be an absolute boss in your relationship. I mean, I might attend. I don't know, depending on how much it is. I might attend that seminar, so we'll see. Anyways, today's question 301. All right. Apologies for my good mood. I spent the last 2 days eating people that take a game seriously and then suicide bombing off a stage with them in my mouth. So I can't describe the feeling. Describe your favorite thing to do when you're feeling low. That's the question. Describe your favorite thing to do when you're feeling low. All right. Probably something you've never had to think about in this campaign, but there we have it. Would anybody like for a recap inspiration to sum up what happened last week? Keep in mind, when you are recapping a session, you are the historian. You can say that they were just roommates. You could change history. All right, we got a 1 from Eastmark. Going once. Going twice. Oh, we got a 3 from Tarakimedes. All right, going once.
Oh, jeez.
Going twice.
Can I use a
Batman.
recapspiration to re-roll the 1?
That
Just
is
as a flex?
that
It is a D20 roll.
it is unorthodox, but I'll allow it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll spend a
Okay.
recap to re-roll it.
All right. Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Incredible. All right. So now you're stuck in a roll off. But if Lex wanted to burn precious resources,
I'm not burning a resource that I
All
don't
right.
have at the moment.
All right, let's go for it.
But this is just gonna be rollies, which.
Oh, dang. Okay.
You guys should not be letting me get these, by the way.
I didn't think you were letting the Lotus Witch roll your dice, Lex, but that's fine. That's fine. Sorry,
It's
Lotus.
been like this all week, so honestly, if there's any time to wipe us, that would be it.
All right, go for it.
Okay, this recap comes to you from the only person more bitter than me, Eastmark the Lesser. The fight continues versus Norganus, the Finger of Oblivion. The fight is going poorly, and then Argynvost appears to rescue the party when the situation looks dire. The Walking Dead managed to defeat Norganus, though at the price of losing Zalati. Argynvost then reveals that the werewolves have made an agreement with Castle Ravenloft to attack Krezk. They were repelled by the abbot, and the werewolves have now decided to move to Valakai instead. The choice is given to the party to have the revenants of Argynvost help defend Valakai or assist at the castle. Tarakimedes casts a sending spell to Lumilla at this point, and after getting the response, he states that they should move to the abandoned tower to the north before discussing more. He learns that Baba Lysaga and Anna are now at the castle, and he appears upset about this. The decision by the party is given to move the knights to the castle. The delusional fools still believe that they can convince Emil's werewolves to assist them. Argynvost argues otherwise. The group intends to move to Krezk to recover for the final assault on the castle. Dmitri greets them, and Erwin Mardukov is present to speak with the group. He recounts the tale of Rahadin entering the Blue Water Inn, asking for the Walking Dead, and not finding them. Bram Mardukov then stabs Rahadin in the behind with an eating utensil and is beaten soundly for it. Brahm and his brother are then kidnapped by Rahadin, and Danica is killed in the process.
Wait. Only if that doesn't violate the lines and veils policy. Otherwise,
Hey.
otherwise, Rahadin said, "Please don't do that again," and Brahm said, "I'm sorry," and then they left together. So, all right, keep going.
Erwin then runs from the scene. The only quote that I have is nothing. It's just something that Crash Jim said that I found was funny. He said, "Daniel, more children died, probably because of you." And that's your recap for today.
Nice. Okay, yeah, take your DM, your recap spiration. And then, let's see. Does anybody want to answer this fine question? What do you do when you're feeling low? Got an 18 from Shane Masters. Going once. Dang, Lex. 3, 2, 1. What are you counting down to? The start of the session? What's going on over there? All right, let's see.
One day.
Going once. Going twice. Shane Masters. What do you do when you're feeling low?
I'm not very proud of it, but basically anything I could do to dull the pain, numb myself from having to feel anything. Sometimes it was whiskey. Sometimes something stronger.
All right, fair enough. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure.
What? We'll see what Strahd. What does he do to numb his pain?
Oof.
Or when he's low.
He gets married.
He is the Elizabeth Taylor of Ravenloft.
Yeah. He gets married. He likes weddings. He likes to feel special. You know what I mean? So he gets married when he feels low. When he's really low, he goes into like vampiric hibernation, like an Odin sleep kind of thing. But one step above Odin sleep is he tries to kill himself. Never succeeds. Then a step above that would be get married. So I guess go to sleep, kill yourself, get married. Those are the things he likes to do when he's low. Yep. He's low a lot. I just want to throw that out there. Before you guys arrived, if you recall, he had not been seen in public in what, like 70 years, 50 years, something like that. I think it was 50 years. So whether or not he was in a hibernation during that time, who knows? Probably though. Okay, great. I have added the Factspiration boost.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's see. I guess we'll just pick up the session right where we left off. Let me go grab some frosty music. Alrighty. For the purposes of this, we're just going to use this map and just theater the mind of the town of Kresik, because while it's importing maps, it doesn't really like me to switch maps too much. So we'll just play it by ear. So you've received this heavy ass news, and then Erwin Martikov just walked away, a broken, defeated man. Yeah, Burgomaster Dmitry Korezkov, he just kind of doesn't know what to say. This really isn't his area of expertise. What do you guys get up to?
I'm hoping a long rest is in there.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head in and get that long rest going.
Well, I know.
Well, you guys are already in the town, but yeah, you're gonna like just settle in and just try to get some sleep. I know Tiernan was gonna go get
it's like 30 massages.
Elsa the Spring Maiden back in shape. All right, and then you guys point out, the great boons that you've given. You don't even have to, because Burgomaster Dmitry Kreskov is such a fucking bro that he just demands that Elsa the Spring Maiden restore these heroes to fighting fits, that they might be ready for the final battle. And so all 6'6", muscle maiden Elsa throws Tiernan on the table. He has so much exhaustion, he's just like a limp noodle, and she begins to break, reset, and heal all of his bones and muscles.
Need him like dough.
Yeah, exactly. Shape him into the man he needs to be. But she sees all of you, and she lets out a sigh, and she says, "It's going to be a very long night." All right, and I think we had mathed it out, but it's like an hour per exhaustion, and then you have to get rid of exhaustion to get rid of injuries. Okay.
The only thing you didn't add when I was listening to it again was you didn't add Eastmark's exhaustion into it. So you'd have to add like 2 more hours.
Whew. Okay. So we got 1, 2, because you're hoping to get rid of the third one by just long resting, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2. Daniel, you're just going to get rid of it through long resting. Do you have any wounds? I feel like you could heal most of your wounds, but the problem is leg laceration 7 days. Feels like magic healing would probably be something you need. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I should probably get rid of that. I've actually had that since Zelenka Pass, and I think that's been more than 7 days.
Ooh, good points. Zelenka Pass was.
But I've been holding on to that for dramatic reasons.
Let's see. Zelenka Pass. Then you went into the things. It's 1 day. You were in there for 2 days, 3 days. You went to. I actually think you might. I don't think it's been a full week since you were at Zelenka Pass. It's just been a lot has happened.
Yeah, and he hasn't done any medical treatment because self-care is not really his thing.
Damn. Okay. Well, then we'll throw another hour on there for that. Okay. So let's see.
I don't know, Don. He'll treat himself later. I think it's time.
Well, I'm saying I don't know.
Physician tends.
Reduce. Oh, okay. Reduces it by 5 days. Then yeah, you can do it yourself easily. Yeah. I don't even need a fucking roll. Okay. All right. Eastmark's just getting the 2. Shane, what do you got going on?
All I got is
get rid of the nosebleeds?
Yeah, but that I can just do that the rest. So
it says the duration on your nosebleeds is 317 years.
Yeah. Does he have the sniffles too? He's like,
oh. Okay. So, do you want her to massage?
No, because I can get rid of a wound through a rest if I don't have exhaustion, right?
All right. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Fair enough. Blood of heroes and all that. All right, and then this boy, he's got 6 exhaustion, a leg laceration, and I think that's it. All right, so he would need 6, 7, 8. All right, so 8 hours just of healing. Then your 8 hours of rest and travel, which could overlap a little bit. Then you're 8 hours to get there. Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. While that is happening, See, I don't know if Tiernan would be considered able to rest while he's having his body, like, constantly beaten up and healed and all that. So that might actually add some more time to this. But I think the intention, when we discussed it last week, was you were just going to go like longer than just an 8-hour rest. You were going to do 8 hours plus whatever it took to heal up and stuff. Okay. You'll still have plenty of time to do the thing you need to do. Okay. Cool. So we'll say that Tiernan's pretty much out of it for all of this. I don't know what instructions he sent or left. I don't think I got anything directly. I don't know if anybody messaged him to be like, hey, what's the vibe, bro? But yeah, he would be, I'm assuming, pretty upset because of the Bram Mardukov thing, but he did talk a lot of shit right before he found out that Bram Mardukov was gone, about how the only thing he didn't want to sacrifice has already been sacrificed, like he really put it out there into the universe, like, come at me, bro. So I don't know if he's like kind of feeling a little humbled on top of his 6 exhaustion and wounds, but I'm gonna make the executive decision that he's extremely quiet and solemn. That seems like the right move. So what are the rest of you discussing? Do you have any other discussions, or are you just trying to get healed and get out of here?
We had mentioned going to the abbot to plead our case again. If I don't know if we still want to do that.
Didn't he say he was going to, quote, obliterate you two?
If you saw them again, I think that was.
Well,
yeah.
he said at the end of everything, he would take care of me, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, if you want to go, Eastmark will go with you.
Okay, is that the play? Gonna head up the hill to meet with the abbot?
I don't know if I have charisma checks in me this morning.
That's fair. That's fair. You can't do it all. That's the problem. Can't do it all. Unless you were an eloquence bard, then you could do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I guess Shane will be talked out of it, and that's fine.
Oof. Okay. All right. So you guys just settle in for rest. Okay. All right. During the night, I would say that nothing unusual happens. Those of you who are possessed of dark powers, it is not a pleasant sleep. It is definitely like a gut-wrenching flu symptoms kind of sleep, because with the restoration of the abbot's power and alignment, he has infused this region with even more divine energy, and so the symptoms that you guys felt before would be exacerbated. For the purposes of kind of moving the narrative forward, you guys would gain the benefits of a long rest, but if you qualified for well rested, you would not be able to get it. Because you definitely don't feel well rested after time spent in this place. Eastmark, you definitely are the exception. You have a werewolf situation, but you have been training here and calling this place home for several weeks, so you're kind of okay with the way it makes you feel. Like, it still feels bad, but like it feels bad in like your gym trainer pushes you really hard in a workout session bad. Like, you've been told that like this is helping you to master your curse and all that jazz.
He's had worse.
He's definitely had worse. Yeah. All right. So I will clean up Tiernan's mini, I guess. Here we go. Get rid of this bolster. Since you guys long rested, you clear your fortune and your misfortunes. All right. Don't clear them black dots, though. All right.
Does Shane have a black dot?
Do I have what?
Does Shane have a black dot?
Does Shane have black dot? No, he's good.
No.
Wow, how'd that happen?
He didn't sleep with Irene. I think that's where one of Tiernan's came from. The other one came from the Gavani cursing him when they died or whatever. So if you want black dots, I mean, there are plenty of ways to get them, but and they do actually have. There are some things in the game that key off of these black dots. They're not just for show. All right. walk me through this new character sheet. Where's this rest button? Is it the tent that looks like the dumpling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up the top.
All right. Cool. All right. This is also a long rest, so I think unless you're missing HP from the night hags, you would be able, if you're missing it from like undead creatures or whatever, you should be able to get it back, like whites or anything like that. I know there were a couple whites in the previous battle. All right.
Yep, Daniel lost some from an injury to the next long rest. I got it back.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'm going to refresh real quick. All right. I guess the question I have for you is, there had been discussion about using the teleporter. Is that still on the menu? Or are you concerned that the teleporter has been compromised by situation?
Everything has been compromised.
Everything's been compromised. Dang. Okay. Well, what is your new plan then?
We're just gonna fly in and hope for the best.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Undead Bone Apache.
Yeah, just dismantle the whole castle from the top down.
Okay.
We got a couple siege monsters.
And that's happening, I guess, when you guys wake up, like you're ready to go.
Tarakami said he was gonna come for them in the morning. So
Okay. So we'll assume around 6:30 in the morning, you guys meet outside the town. This is certainly your last, I'm gonna guess, chance to do any fantasy shopping where all your dreams come true. Got a deal for you.
Does anyone have any money?
Oh, that's right. You already did this and gave them all your money.
Gave
and
them
then,
everything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Never mind. All right. Everyone heads out. Okay.
Crash, I'd sent you something a little while back.
While back, then it doesn't exist. Let me scroll back. Let me see.
It was past December 2nd.
Oh my god, bro. So 6 years ago. All right. Let me see. December 2nd.
Hold
All
on.
right. Is it didn't I ... Oh, I see your answer. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been at the end of the day before he took his long rest.
Okay. So I replied to that. Okay. I think I asked you that question. We were kind of like in a bunch of stuff, and then yeah, I didn't actually look back and see the full reply. Oh, I see. I see those two words there. Got it. Okay. Well, I mean,
He's just looking for whatever information he can.
yeah. All right. Got it.
If it even comes, that's the other thing. Because the whole situation has changed.
Okay. Well then, what now, heroes?
Okay, well, if no one else has got anything. I actually, at some point, will seek out Dimitri.
Okay.
And ask a favor.
All right.
Yep. Oh, good.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, sure. This probably would have happened last night. It's a shopping thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes him to the blacksmiths, and along the way he tells him a story, promising there's a point.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically starts telling his story, where he came from. He was a criminal.
Okay.
He never hurt anybody, but he was a thief. He stole.
All right. This is not overly surprising to Dmitry Kreskov.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But back where he was from, he heard about this abandoned mansion that was, prime pickings, and by the time he jumped the wall, he was in Barovia. And about that time, while he was wandering lost, he came across 2 young Vistani boys whose own group had, while they were making the crossing, got attacked by shadow beasts, and only they made it through. So none of them really knew anything about where they were. They knew stories, but hadn't really been to Barovia. So all they really had was each other. And they kicked it for a while. They between Barovia Village and Valakai, they had fun. They got up to trouble, no good, but they took care of each other. But then they got the idea to go raid, break into Strahd's house, because he hadn't been seen in decades. Prime pickings. And he says, he should have known better, but he didn't weigh that. And as soon as they crossed the threshold, Strahd was on him. And he says to him, it's like, I don't blame Strahd for what he did to me. I broke into his house. He had the right. But those boys were my responsibility. And it was my right to suffer for them. And that's, no matter what happens tomorrow, either we survive or we don't. If we don't win tomorrow, he's going to take that out on everyone. And I don't want him to hurt anyone else for what someone else did. And so when we get to the blacksmith, Daniel will take out of his pack 4 silver nails he's been holding, and asks him to commission one silvered stake for the Dark Lord.
Oh.
And he says to Demetrius, I'm telling you this because I think you would understand. It's like, what would you do to protect your people? What would you, endure, suffer for them, and if all else failed, what would you do? What would you sacrifice to avenge them?
He looks up at the monastery. He looks around at his people, and of course it's like evening hours, right? So there's not a lot of people out on the streets and stuff like that. But he does see people kind of moving to and fro. There's a couple of people talking on the front porch of a house, that sort of thing. You hear the sounds of life and prosperity, which is unusual in Barovia. And he says, to protect this, I would do anything. But to pursue revenge. And he looks up at the monastery again, and his mouth is like just a line, and you can see pain in his eyes. To pursue vengeance only brings more pain. I will have this weapon made for you. It will be ready by morning.
Strahd, he can't keep getting away with this. And no matter what happens, I hope it's over tomorrow.
He lets out a heavy sigh, and he says, you have made it further than most outsiders. You have made it further than any of the heroes that tried to rise in the span of my life, and in what little history I know. There have been others who made it as far as you. They march in the parade, or they serve him in death. And then he sort of looks in the direction of like Argynvost, where the fake sun beacon comes from and everything. And he just says, I have faith that perhaps this time could be different.
So do I. I think. I hope.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And that's what he's got.
All right, I will add this silvered steak to your inventory. So there are mechanics behind the steak. You do have to have, the vampire has to be unconscious or restrained. And then it does require an athletics check to pound the steak in. So it's not like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where all the vampires are made out of tissue paper and they have fireworks inside their bodies. Like you gotta really pound that shit in there. I think I saw something. It might have been from like Underworld, but they hypothesized that like a vampire's body like changes, so like it gets like a bone like plating over the heart, but like the rest of the body becomes more like a fucking sponge because it's just like, for blood, and basically turn to a giant dick, I guess. But yeah. It's not as simple as just poke, or the vampire like falls and lands on a pencil. Poor vampires. Anyways, you have the stake, and
Okay.
you have his faith, I guess, to take with you.
Now, would someone like to take it up the mountain to get it blessed?
I mean, I guess I might have the best chance of doing that. Guess I am speaking to the abbot after all.
Eastmark will go with if you go.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
I don't think they say anything to each other on the way up the switchbacks.
No, because Shane's been pretty vocal about the kind of man he is, and I don't think Eastmark has any questions about that.
Okay. All right. So, when you reach the top, you do see that conditions continue to improve. The mongrel folk seem to have a bit less madness about them, probably from the food that they're eating, that isn't, each other. It is still hard to see some of them in the conditions they're in, but where before there was sort of a hideous sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's just sort of a grotesque morbid like pain to their appearance. Now it seems like they are at least comfortable and not suffering. So even though they are uncoordinated and hideous to behold, they do seem to have a certain amount of clarity and peace about them. You are led to the abbot and he is currently, I guess, schooling Vasilka in her letters and numbers again. When you guys approach, he do look over at you, and he says, "You have returned, but your task is not yet done."
Not fully, no, but we progress. And I assume you can see that the hold on me has lessened at least a little.
I mean, you can assume anything you want.
Fair enough. I'll show.
That's what the insight skill is for.
Yeah, I'll see if I can tell how he's feeling when he looks up at me.
Okay. Let's see. You, with his alien nature, when you look upon him, you do not sense that he has malice about him or violent intent.
Oh, that's probably the best I'm going to get. Apologies, Lady Vasilka, for disturbing your lessons. I trust you are well.
And Vasilka just sort of looks up and smiles at you guys with her face that has been restored. And she says, "It is no bother. It is nice to have company."
Your grace and generosity once again humbles me. Thank you. Abbot, we are about to begin our final journey to Castle Ravenloft, and we have procured a silver stake that we were hoping perhaps the Morning Lord might bless.
You have crafted a weapon to use against the Dark Lord.
Perhaps it is folly, but yes.
Might I see it?
And he will hand over the silver stake to the abbot.
Okay. All right. He looks at it, and Daniel, when you asked for the silver stake, did you provide any materials besides the nails?
No.
No? Okay.
Ooh, if I'm not mistaken, we made those nails for the werewolf ceremony. That was from
Yes.
true silver, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
It was silver from that mine. Yeah, the true silver.
Okay. Just checking to see if the wood was anything special. So, all right.
I mean, maybe the blood spear is a little shorter this morning.
Damn. Hmm. Let's see. All right. Yeah. As he looks at it, he kind of closes his eyes, and you get the feeling that he is listening to something or speaking to someone. And you would recognize this. Well, Danny, did you go? I don't think you went, right? Then I would say that
No.
Eastmark, you and Shane, you guys recognize what he's doing is similar to when Daniel is sort of either dealing with something in his mind or speaking at a distance, perhaps, to somebody in their mind. He's definitely communing for some reason or for some purpose. All right. When he opens his eyes, he says, "I feel the intensity, the faith, the hope, the fear. In this trinket. I will not join you in your siege of the castle, for I will stay here and protect those who I have done such terrible harm to. But I will send with you my blessing. And he takes the sharpened stake, silvered with the true silver that you carried with you on your journey, and he slashes very slowly, I guess, slices his hand and wrist open. You see a blinding light as his resplendent blood kind of pours out, and you see the stake absorb that blood, and what was a well-made but sort of crude wooden hilt, just a sharp piece of wood coated in metal, does reform into a dagger, an actual weapon of sorts. There's definitely a thrum of power about it, as he passes it back to you, hilt first.
As I reach out, do I feel I can even handle it?
It would be uncomfortable to the touch, for sure. For it is definitely a weapon against evil, kind of thing.
All right, if it's just uncomfortable, yeah, he'll grab it. He doesn't mind being
Okay.
making his passenger feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. You definitely, even through your gloves, you kind of feel the aggressive, like, pain and heat of it that it is trying to pour into you.
Thank you for this and for keeping these people safe. I hope to return after this is over and we can resolve my issues. Thank you, Lady Vasilka. And he'll kind of, great nod to her, give a slight bow, and
Yeah.
I'll
All
look
right.
to Eastmark if he wants to say or do anything, and then if not, then he'll turn and they'll make their way back down.
No, on the way down, Eastmark will say something to Shane, though. Shane Masters.
Yes.
I want to know if you agree with what Tiernan said before.
Ooh, you'll have to remind me.
Would you sacrifice everything to do what needs to be done? Or is everyone worth the effort?
Ultimately, there needs to be something left to continue on, to rebuild. It makes little sense to me to end the devil, but destroy everything in the process. For then there would be nothing to carry on. So, would it be worth it? It's hard to say, but I suppose there's a saying about throwing out the baby with the bathwater. I don't know if you understand that, but
there's no pass in Barovia, man.
Yeah, right.
But at some point, the cost becomes too great.
Eastmark, listen. Oh, go ahead.
While living in suffering is horrible, it is still living.
Eastmark carefully listens to Shane Masters' words, and he nods and says, I appreciate what you had to say. I think it's very easy for an outsider to see this land and have no connection to it. And I see that you are not the same as those others. So I hope you stick to your beliefs, and I hope your actions follow suit.
I appreciate that, Ismark. I hope that we are successful and that this can become a home if I continue. It kind of gives him a weak smile, and carry on.
What do you think of the other one? Daniel.
I have a strong connection with Daniel based upon us both being captured and tortured at the same time by the same beings. But I don't know how much of Daniel is there and how much is that Stormlord. And I don't know how much influence he has upon him still. For I feel Shami trying to worm her way back in to my heart every chance she gets. She is relentless, and it is hard for me to withstand it. I don't know if Daniel has that fortitude anymore.
Yeah.
For he is tired and has fought this fight for a very long time.
Ismark just nods. And then we'll continue down the mountain.
All right, I will throw this item onto Shane. You guys can figure out what to do with it.
And yeah, if obviously if he sees Daniel or Tiernan, he'll show the dagger and offer it up if anyone wants it.
Okay.
Same to Ismark if he wants it.
This is a silver dagger +2. It functions as a stake for the purpose of defeating vampires. Blessed by the abbot, it strikes, deal an additional 2d8 radiant damage once per day. As an action, you can stab a creature with the dagger, dealing 1d4 damage and causing them to lose 1 hit die. If you do, they gain the benefits of a 5th level greater restoration.
Daniel hears,
and he'll explain all that the abbot's not going to join us, but he will guard and protect the people of Kresik in the monastery. So there's that, at least, that now that's protected. But that we're kind of on our own, with the exception of the blessing of this weapon. And he'll hand it over to Daniel if he wants it.
Well, I hope it's enough, yo. I don't think we've got anything. I don't think we've got anything else.
Yeah.
Now I realize you can throw a dagger or a stake, but maybe we want to give it to Tiernan since he'll be in melee.
You can throw it. This after the transformation counts as a dagger, but also as a stake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you wanna...
stake normally it would be an improvised weapon because it's really just an item that you use to stake a vampire. But through your guys' actions, you've made it something more.
Like, Shane can use that really well because of his dex, obviously, but he is not built for melee. So I don't think he'd be the ideal guy because he will be so far away from that, the target. So, Daniel, I think it's between you and Tiernan.
Well, yeah, Daniel will take it for now, but yeah, at the end, I think it might be Tiernan who needs to use it.
Well, the interesting thing about it is it does not require attunement.
Mm-hmm.
So the dagger could be used by whoever needs it, essentially.
Mm.
All right, all yours, brother.
All right. So, you guys hop on your Apache helicopter and head out, or
As the sun is shining, a shadow flies over the gate of Kresik and just waits there.
okay.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
Well, after today, either we'll all be on our separate ways, or we'll all be dead. So you don't have to worry much longer.
Kind of nods, and he'll fill Trachomedes on in on what occurred inside the town.
Okay. All right. I did add another 2 hours to the clock from going up the mountain, getting the thing, coming back down the mountain, getting the item made, all that kind of stuff. All right. So, real meta talk. Castle Ravenloft is really big, and the Benios maps for them are really big, and re-importing them is not going to be something that I could do today. So I have a map that I made, and the reason I wanted the Benios maps is as a backup in case this other map doesn't work. Because the levels one. We did play test the levels one, and it did work. So like I have hopes that it will work. But I'm just gonna put it out there into the universe that. But also Foundry, right.
I will take no offense if I don't see an animated map.
Yeah. If things are going real bad when you get over there, I can force the potato thing to appear again. You guys could be like, I'm playing on the worst shitty potato, and then maybe that will make it possible. Oof. All right. So let's all hero stack up, I guess. All right. Eastmark, I got a question for you. You know Bram Mardukov. Their family was good to you and your sister and to this party, and didn't, I don't know, maybe didn't get what they deserved because of it. Where's your head at about what was done to their family and the boys being taken?
Well, Rahadin is probably per character for him. It's on brand.
Yeah.
He does everything because he's the lapdog for the Dark Lord. And so Eastmark understands his place in this world. He does not necessarily agree with the Dark Lord, but he knows that he's the ruler. And Eastmark's the vassal. And he's kind of like, what can I do? So he's going in. He's going to do his best because he said he'd help Tiernan. If you recall exactly what I said to Tiernan, he said he would help get his sister back. That's the only guarantee that he's given. In the rest of this, he's very hopeful, but doesn't think this. He thinks we're all going to be part of the parade in the morning.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Flying as hard as you can, and as fast as you can. You would arrive at Castle Ravenloft with about 5 p.m. We'll say, with everything that was going on. Despite the sun being out, such as it were, there's about an hour left of daylight. You do see that over Castle Ravenloft, a storm has gathered. Dark, ominous, full of lightning and rain. So Trachomedes, I guess the question is, are you approaching from north, south, east, or west? West is where the drawbridge is. East is where the lookout is. So in the illustration of Castle Ravenloft, there's like always that like bridge, and then it's built on this like fucking spire of rock, and then there's like the fall off or whatever. It's kind of a fall off in every direction, but the eastern one is the one that looks down on the valley, where the village of Barovia. Then there's the south and the north, which are pretty much the same. So do you have a direction you want to go?
It was discussed, I think, with Argenvoss that it's possible that we could even airdrop some of his knights into the castle to assist with taking down the drawbridge. And then from
his goal was definitely to get in there and distract them at the front. So you also coming in the front doesn't make too much sense.
Right.
And the front is the west. So
then if that's the case, the heart is in the largest tower, if I recall, right?
Ish. It's in one of the main towers.
And are those just kind of scattered throughout the castle, or are they kind of
they are centralized and connected by a sky bridge.
Well, I'm guessing are they east, north, south, east, or west of like what the castle is?
They're literally in the very center of the castle, so it's an equal distance to the center pillars from any direction.
Okay. If Argenvoss is going to be doing from the west and the drawbridge, then we'll just go from the east.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Give me just a second. My confidence is so low on this map running now that I'm actually looking at it. Like I pasted you guys in, and Founder was like, I think I'm done. I think this is the end of my life. Let's see. Bring this boy over here. Okay. What height will you be flying in at?
How tall are the castle walls? The initial walls. Essentially, he's trying to fly high enough so that he's not going to get peppered with arrows for no reason.
Shit! You're gonna need to be probably at a height of like, I mean, longbows have 600 foot range. Yeah, so
at disadvantage, but yeah, I'd say, well, let's say
500.
Yeah, 500.
Okay. All right. Hold on just a sec. I'm trying to see if mass edit is going to help me out here, or if I've got to change everybody's stuff individually. Oh, it's thinking about it. Oh no. Okay. All right. Mass edit elevation 500. So on a levels map, I do have to update your guys' stuff myself. So whenever you need to change elevation, just let me know. I'll change your elevation for you. Also keep in mind that this map is very cool. Heroic Maps does an amazing job with it. However, people don't build maps and they don't design maps with levels in mind. So like, this is based on the original blueprint from the adventure where they're like, here's some stairs. And then the floor above is like, roughly this is where the stairs would come out. And I guess they just imagine that there's like stairs that you can't see in between floors that make it all make sense. But with a levels map, if the stairs don't match up between one floor and the next floor, you can't have the stairs automatically take actors from one floor to the other. So unfortunately, when you guys get the stairs and you need to go down, I'll have to manually like move you guys up and down the stairs, which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks.
They weren't architects.
So it helps that the stairs are actually were like ladders. That would be the most ideal.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard. Yeah. I actually dug into like how would you have to design like a spiral staircase map to actually work with levels, because
Yeah.
that's weird, right? Like, how would you go from one to another and still have it work? So like, I get it, like why it's not like that, but yeah, in order to make it work, I would have had to go to like every set of stairs in this entire map and redraw them in Heroic Maps like painting style, and I was like, that ain't gonna happen. So but I think it's really cool, and I hope it works. All right, let's grab some music. We definitely want some rad, we're flying in on our Apache helicopter to mess things up music. All right. So grabbing all of you at once is the worst thing I could do, it turns out, because it has to calculate the vision of all of you at once. Ooh, okay, it's fine. It'll be okay. And drag you over here. Since it's daytime, I guess I could turn on lights on the map too. So hold on. It's just the Benios maps were so confusing to run, and then feedback I got from players about the Castle Ravenloft maps was like, it was very confusing to be in it and navigate it, which I guess is very thematic for Castle Ravenloft, but it also prevented any sort of like pitched battles between rooms without it having to be just a mess. You know what I'm saying? Of like, we're on this floor, you're on that floor, we're in this room, and you're literally the room next to us, but it has to be a separate map because of how things were built. So like, that was getting kind of old. So that's why I tried to make this other map. But oh
It's like
man.
Hogwarts, just shifting all around.
Yeah. And I was willing to own that if this map didn't work, and then the directory got moved for the maps again. So I'm dealing with my own Curse of Strahd over here. All right, I hit the daylight button. I'm gonna grab the music. We're gonna see what happens. Appreciate everybody's patience this morning. Let's see. The technology is cool, but sometimes the technology is a butt. But I always remember the times when Matt Mercer has his $1,700 Dwarven Forge map that he meticulously put together, and then no one can find it when he goes to run an encounter on his live production. Doesn't happen anymore, but it happened a lot during Series 2. And it always warmed my heart. I was like, yes,
He's one
normal
of
thing.
us.
Yeah, normal things happening. Yeah, that's good. Now I think it's someone's entire job to make sure that they have the terrain locked down. So, all right. Bring you over. Turn that off. Activate.
Man, it's like Dynasty Warriors up in here with all the
Well,
selectric
it's
guitar.
actually the intro music to Castlevania Symphony of the Night when
Love it.
you roll up on Dracula's castle and you're like, hey, nerd, get out here. Yeah. All right, so how is it? Is the map load at all?
Yeah, it loads.
I just see my symbol, my token.
You just see your token.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. You don't see anything else on the map?
Nope, just my token.
Oh, that's because it didn't turn on the lights. Hold on. Let's see. Now, if you guys don't care about ambiance, I could just turn lighting off on this map, and then it would probably run a lot better for everybody. But let's see. Lighting, wall height. Oh, ambiance. Here we go. Environmental lighting. There we go. It says we have it. Let's see. Darkness level is at 0. Huh. Oh, global illumination button. There we go.
Hey, there we go.
All right. Behold, Castle Ravenloft on one map. Yep. What could possibly go wrong? All right. Let's see. I don't know why there's this random wall here. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Okay. So here's the scene. As you fly in, you can see that Argynvost is over here, and he is just laying waste to this section over here. These dudes on the parapets are like frozen solid. They're dying. He like reaches down, just grabs the fucking drawbridge, and just like you hear like the chains and stuff inside the two castles like breaking, and he just like throws the drawbridge down, and it just like, and then all sorts of revenants riding on fucking skeletal horses, they come rushing in the gates. Now obviously we don't want everyone's browser to die, so all that's theater of the mind over there. Meanwhile, as you guys are flying in, there are down below skeleton archers all along the parapets. You can see that there are walkways that lead to different floors. Okay. There's the chapel that you guys busted in so long ago. There's the carriage house. There's that weird gate that you had to pass through where you found clean sweep. Yeah. Here's the front door. Is over here. So one thing that you see that's pretty cool is there's a tower right here, and this is the top of the tower, and then from that tower is a land bridge that leads into a building, and from the building you do see pulsating red light issuing forth.
Ooh, well, that seems promising.
Right? Alright, so I will say this. Tarachamedes, extended flying outside will make you a potential target for actual bolts of lightning. Cinematically, for the fly-in, what we could do from everybody is you can skip right to your landing spot with a skill challenge, or we could try to do it in initiative while like dozens of archers are firing at you and all that kind of stuff. So do you guys want to do a skill challenge, or do you want to do initiative?
I hilariously like to see attack rolls on Tarachamedes.
Hey man, at disadvantage, yeah, you're right. It probably wouldn't happen. All right, we can just skip to it then. We'll just skip to it. You called me out on my bluff. I ain't gonna roll a ton of d20s just to hope for a natural 20 on a disadvantage. All right, but what about his passengers? You guys get shot at. What are you doing to protect yourselves? Are you all inside his rib cage with his flesh sack?
He lets no one inside there.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Daniel's going to fly separately. He's going to go invisible.
Okay.
And for maintenance, he will throw up the network.
Okay. Is that going to be for everybody?
Yeah, for everybody. And if you can see him, he'll throw Argynvost into it.
Okay.
You're like, hey, we're here. Keep us up to date. For the next 6 hours.
Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I turned yours off, Mark. I didn't know who was activating it themselves and who wasn't. Hey, I got you. Alright. Oh, also, you can see that rain is painted onto the map. We're definitely not turning rain on for this map. What else? Oh, you would also see that the gargoyles here are animating to join the fight. Tarachamedes, you feel like if you hold back just a second, they'll probably all converge on Argynvost and not you guys. Or do you want to pull some of them towards you so that Argynvost doesn't have to tank all those gargoyles?
He smiles as he remembers when he got breath weaponed by Argynvost.
Okay. Fair. Okay. All right. In that case, then yeah, they will activate and go off and do their thing. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'm down with that. All right. So you guys are gonna fly over and try to land on this rooftop right here, and that's where we'll start the encounter.
Yeah, and if there's anything within range of him, I mean, he's just gonna drop it. Like,
Okay, on his way in.
Like a scene from Game of Horrible Thrones.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So let's see. Daniel turns invisible. Yeah, and is flying. All right, and these are gifts from your Amber patron, your Dark Passenger. You're okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, he's got. I mean, he kind of clutches that a silver dagger in his hand, like he's got like it's like a one hand on the steering wheel for him.
Damn. Okay.
Oh.
All right. To give it a little bit of a test, can you guys try to move your own minis over to this roof, so I can get a sense of how it's going? Okay. Aw. Dang. Onito must have the most badass computer. Like, you got there instantly.
If you hold Alt, you can skip the movement.
I think that's a 5e exclusive feature, right? I don't think we can do that over in Pathfinder.
Do we want?
Oh, I think you can with the new mod. All right. So, and then you guys are gonna lower your altitude, right? Or are you gonna stay in the air?
What's the altitude to get onto the land?
Hold on just a sec. I'm activating these gargoyles. They're down at height 90. And they would have headed towards Argynvost. All right. You guys do notice Valenta over here on this rooftop here. Can you guys see her or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a
All right. She is currently engaged in a battle with Argynvost. Launching Eldritch Blast and things like that. But she turns back and she sees you guys. So she'll definitely be rolling into initiative also. All right. Now, as far as the height that you guys need to be at, let me see. All right. We'll set you guys at 180 would be this rooftop here. So I don't know if you guys can change it. My understanding is that you cannot change your height. All right.
I just did.
Oh, you did? Okay. To 180? All right, great. So if everybody could change theirs to 180, that would be amazing.
You have the little box that you can input your elevation.
Yeah. Like, I can't see past this tower right here, and I could when I was at 500.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have the box to change my elevation.
Yeah, I don't either.
I got it. Yeah,
it's the gear, and then go to elevation, and then you have to
Oh,
scroll down,
the gear.
and then go
Okay.
to update token.
So they don't have. You guys don't have the fast thing, but you have the ability to manually change it. All right, that's cool. All right.
Of course, they have to change it.
All right. I think it's a permissions thing, but I don't know where the permissions are to make sure you guys have it. All right. So as you guys come down to this height, looking across the bridge, you would see the following. I guess you would see the edge of someone's token.
I see a lot of tokens, probably because of my blind sight.
Oh.
Well, I don't
okay.
see tokens. I see outlines.
Okay.
So.
Hold on. I gotta turn some stuff on then. All right. And I think you guys would see the heart. And then for special request, I have to put on this music in the background. All right. Hold on. It's coming in a little low, but it's there. Okay. All right. So you guys hear the constant beating of a massive heart inside the tower. And I think you guys should be able to see it from where you're at. And I think it's at that point that we'll roll into a formal initiative. All right. Let's see. I have got to start just selecting like one of you at a time. All right. Let's see. There we go. Oh, Track Mees, are you able to see things through the floor?
I see outlines of things at 150 feet.
Wow.
110 feet and
No,
150
yeah,
feet.
man, you must be chugging then.
Not really. Surprisingly.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised I'm seeing right now.
All right. And there. Okay. Then in here, I think these guys, I should be able to select them faster. Nope. All right. Yeah, that wasn't the worst thing I've ever done. Okay. Let's see. Because you guys are on the offensive, I will give you guys the initiative. Who wants it? Wow, not very initiative of you guys. Come on. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, who's gonna light this
Markle.
candle?
Eastmark will take it.
Eastmark will take it. Okay.
He looks at everybody and says, "We're going for the heart, right?"
That's right.
Okay. There's my move. Now, do I want to stand at the edge of that walkway? He'll dodge. And then he will pass to Trachomedes.
All right. Trachomedes to you.
All right. He's just gonna move to here as he sees the heart. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know. I was at the right mindset because I'm staring at that the same way you are.
He's just gonna open up with a breath weapon
Oh, damn. Okay.
right at the heart. See how this goes.
Mm-mm, 71 damage. Holy shit. All right, hold on a second. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. All right, Heart of Sorrows. The large crystalline heart. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh shit. All right. Yeah. So the heart would have to roll into initiative. It does not get a saving throw though, and it just takes that damage. 71 points of what is that? Potpourri of oh, it's all radiant.
All
okay.
radiant.
All right. So as
there
you
a
fire
boss
the
bar?
laser, the boss bar for it. Yeah. I mean, sure. Hold on. Let's see.
Because I feel like this is a pretty important thing, so maybe we'll see what we have to
All right.
do into it.
I mean, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised by what you see. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, the whole castle seems to shudder, and the stone seems to undulate as you blast the heart. You hear the creaking of wood and the grinding of stone and the scream of metal, and it sounds like a massive living thing crying out in pain.
Okay. And he will then use the rest of his movement just to fly up 20 feet. Or 20 feet in the air. Actually,
Okay.
also, bonus action. Knowledge check on this thing. What would that be? Legend?
On the heart?
Yeah.
This would definitely be Arcana.
All right.
Okay. With that check, its construction and design is far beyond your understanding, which is probably extremely frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the purpose is pretty clear. It not only serves as sort of a power source for the castle, but it is also, from what you've heard in legends and research and all that, like an energy tank for Strahd. Like basically, as long as the heart exists, it can take damage for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. With him not active right now, it's just gonna be taking everything. All right. That will be it then. And I fly up extra 20 feet, so I'm at 200 now.
Okay. All right. I guess the heart will steal? Question mark? Unless there's anybody interrupting. Do you want to, Shane? You want to use your interrupt right away, or you want to wait on it?
Oh, I feel like I want to wait.
Okay.
And then Tiernan has his as well if he wants his.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I guess I'll say I detect a lot of things in the area. May want to start spreading out.
All right. As the heart's turn comes up, it is going to create a wall here to protect itself. So you see stone sort of rise from the floor, lower from the ceiling, and expand from the walls to sort of seal the heart into the tower. All right. And then you hear the bloop, bloop, bloop of its legendary actions. All right. Let's see. The heart will pass to... It will pass to Iris the Blood Artist? No. It will pass to Volenta Popovsky. Alright. So, Volenta... Jeez, bitch. What height are you at? 90? Okay. Alright. Volenta sees what's going on. She sees what has happened. She sees what's going on over there. She sees the army that is down below. So what she's going to do is... she is going to open a gate. So you see a gate open down in the courtyard. And from the gate, you hear the braying howls of so many hellhounds and hell beasts. And she shouts, Baphomet, come forth, bring fire, hunger, and destruction. And satisfied with what's going on and being like, dang, I got so much I could do with my action economy in 5e, she's going to go down inside the tower. All right. She will pass to Iris the Blood Artist. All right. As she passes to Iris the Blood Artist, the castle, the heart, is going to activate in effect. So anyone that is on the ground on this tower, you are being subjected to an effect similar to Avard's Black Tentacles. Right. So, let's see. That's going to be for the duration, blah, blah, blah. Everything on the tower top is difficult terrain. When you enter for the first time on a turn or start your turn there, you must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take damage to be restrained. So that doesn't start until your turn comes up in initiative, but it is affecting the top of that tower. So I'll throw that template out. You can do it, Levels. I believe in you. There you go. All right. So Iris the Blood Artist. What are you gonna do? Create blood demons. That seems like the right move. As an action, they can create up to 3 blood demons after creating the third. ... Okay. So let's grab some blood demons. We don't have enough shit on our map, so let's go grab some more. Blood demons. Ah, there they are. Get that in there. Alright, cool. Go here. Do this. Appearance. Update. And same deal here. Bop, bop. Bop. Alright. So, she's gonna make them. And they'll roll into initiative. Alright. Uh-oh. Nope, you can do it. Oh no, some dumbass gave you guys vision? Oof, that's the worst. Alright, it's gonna make my life very hard. Alright. I definitely have this, like, Howard Hughes, like, my ambition was too great for this, like, map, but, like, it was working in the playtesting, and it's kind of working now. Let's see.
Don't let it overwhelm you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's all good. It gives us time to think about things.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I thought I had turned vision off on all the NPCs, because, like, anything with vision, it just, like, continues to just crush the scene. There we go. Alright. All 3 of those will roll into initiative. Yeah, they move nice and fast when they don't have vision enabled. Alright, sweet. And then that will be her turn. Okay. She will pass to... Ludmilla. Alright, let's see. Ludmilla is going to... What are you going to do, Ludmilla? You're going to... Yeah, alright. So you're going to do something. We'll leave it at that. Alright, let's see. They will pass to... yeah, they'll pass to Shane Masters. So Shane Masters, give me a DC 20 dex save.
Yeah, that's a... Yeah, not bad.
Alright, very nice. You are not captured by the tentacles of stone. You don't take any damage. They are still difficult terrain.
Okay. There is there's no stair railing to climb on top of to get away from those, right? Like it's just
yeah, I mean they have like a reach to them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'd have to be 20 feet above them, I think, for it not to count. Yeah.
All right. And other question, the height difference between, say, this roof, this walkway, and this bed, Johnny. In case I wanted to go after somebody, just
Right. So the height of this roof right here is, I believe, 90.
Ooh.
And then the height of that walkway down there is 60.
Oh man. So climb checks that I won't be able to make. Got it. Okay.
I mean, you could just fly down, bro. I mean, you could.
No.
Okay.
There.
No. If I need a teensy little fly speed, I could always use the boon I have and not use her. But That just requires hit die, though. There is nothing to... I'm going... crap, there's nothing I can do. That stone wall looks pretty stony and solid, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Bonus
I mean,
action.
you haven't encountered something like this before with the Earth Elemental that was guarding the secret teleporter.
Oh, I need to put him at 180 feet. Oh, that didn't work. Come on. For some reason, I can't. Because he. I'm sorry.
What's
Crash,
up?
can you adjust the halberd's height? Because there's a ceiling above me, so it won't let me. Adjust.
Okay. Is that still on the fly-in, essentially?
Yeah, it's basically. I'm gonna have him hover above the ground, like 5 feet. So I guess at 185.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him anywhere on the map.
Oh, he is. I'll delete him. And well, if I drag him back out, he's just gonna drop back to the bottom level. He's right next to Shane.
Okay. Delete yours, and then I'll drag one out right next to you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, worth mentioning. When you go to command the halberd, it does not listen to you. And it rolls into initiative.
Oh no! So that was a mistake.
I saw something inside that room, and I was like, "Oh no! Oh, poor Shane. This may be bad."
Yeah, he was on a work release program. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But now that
For
he's
good
come back
behavior.
home. But now he's come back home.
Seeing that the dancing halberd is not, I guess I will attack it.
oh shit. Okay.
I will have to use a maneuver die to shoot at point blank. So I'll spend one of those, and
Stop
then
being too halberd.
2 shots into the halberd.
All right.
Oh, let me select Shane, and here we go. 15.
So in before anybody's like, but magic items can't be destroyed in 5e. It's a construct. It's always been a construct. 15. 15 is going to hit.
For 24.
All right, and this is magic ammo.
Well, silver ammo, but not magic.
Ooh. It does no damage.
Fuck. Okay. Well, the only magic weapon I had was the homebrew. So, I have no other target. So, second attack is just wasted, and that is everything. Yeah.
Are you just gonna stay there?
I guess I will provoke an opportunity attack, so Tyrion doesn't have to take it, and I will move here. Oh, wait. I will move 5, 10, 15. I will move here to try to get some cover. But yeah, I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
He's a construct, so he would have one.
All right. He has more than that.
Great.
All right. So as it goes to attack you, it has you can't leave. So targets always provoke opportunity attacks, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. In addition, when you hit with an opportunity attack, the target's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Yes, Polar Master.
So basically, all of the variant human halberd masters that tried to kill Strahd, he put their spirits into halberds and make them guard the tower.
That's amazing.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Let's see. It's gonna make an attack. It's normal. 18? I don't think 18 is gonna hit you, right?
18 would hit, but I am going to spend, and it's just gonna be one above, so I don't have to roll anything because I mean it would just miss. But what's it called? Skin of my teeth. Yeah. Spend that.
Okay.
So my wrist die is a D10. So Oh yeah. So that it missed.
All right. Okay.
Does that mean I can move now?
Yeah. You just treat it as difficult terrain. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
So that's as far as I can go. Hopefully that gives me a little bit of cover.
All right. Okay. You control the initiative then.
I'll pass to Tiernan since he's right with the halberd and probably has a magic weapon.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna, I guess, look at the halberd and try to kill it. All right. He looks back at you. He says, "I'm sorry, Shane. I know you guys were close or something."
Yeah, I'll delete this off my sheet too.
Okay.
He needs to save against those tentacles first.
Ooh, you true. Let's see. And he got a terrible save. Here we go. Oh, so he is restrained, and he's gonna take some damage. Let's see. All right. Okay. That's tentacles 3d6. There we go. Okay, so 9 points of damage. I don't know if he would have been like, I oil up, but his turn hasn't come up yet, so I don't think he would have oiled up yet. Alright. So let's see. Is he going to try to break free? Or is he going to try to fight this halberd? What do you guys want to do? Break free or fight the halberd?
Oil.
Wait, what?
Oil. Uses oil.
Oil?
Bonus
Oh, you
action.
want him to oil up? Okay. So bonus action, he'll oil up. And then...
It's a pretty good strength save, if I recall.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be a strength save to get out of black tentacles. I think it's just an athletics check. Yeah, strength or dexterity check, not save, against a DC 20.
But
so
to be fair, he's gonna have to make it every turn, right? So
it'll keep trying to grab him, yeah, but he won't be able to like move at all if he doesn't break free. And I guess the question is, are you guys trying to go somewhere, or are you just gonna stand on the roof? All right. Let's see. Man, I don't know where this dude's shit is. Ointment? Is that what it's called? Oil? Oil of slipperiness?
Steel skin ointment.
Steel skin ointment? Alright. Oh, it's a feature. Okay. There we go. Bonus action. Use the ability. Great. Okay. So now he's got steel skin ointment going. Bonus action.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
sure.
strength
He'll
is
attack.
disadvantage.
Yeah, he'll attack it. That's fine. He's really good at attack rolls, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright. 3 attacks. Dagger of the Seeker. 1. Disadvantage. God damn. Do you see me rolling the 20? Like, right off the bat? Alright, so that's gonna hit. Here's some damage.
It's like Tiernan's not even gone.
Dang, bro. Alright. As he attacks it and hits with a magical weapon, you see that it is resistant to piercing damage. Alright. He will try again. Attack. Disadvantage. That's going to be a miss. And then he's got the spear, I guess. Where the hell is that at? Here we go. Blood Spear Kavan. Attack. Disadvantage. Hey! That's going to hit. Damage. Alright. 12 points. It is resistant. It is still going. But it is bloodied. As it becomes bloodied... let's see... when first bloodied, it can use riposte. Is that how you pronounce that? To make one melee attack as a reaction. Oh, it doesn't have a reaction anymore. Alright. That is Tiernan. He has no movement. He made his attacks. He oiled up. He will pass to Daniel. As he passes to Daniel, The tower will use it, or not the tower, the castle, the heart. Will use its second legendary action because it used its action to make a wall. Second to make the tentacles. It is going to turn the ground at the top of the tower into quicksand. You guys might be familiar with that phenomenon. Might have happened to you early on in your careers. So, yep, that's what it's doing. So when it creates the quicksand, I don't believe it's an immediate thing, but it might be. Let me check. All right. Quicksand. When you are in quicksand, characters moving at their normal speed in quicksand, notice at the beginning of each turn, those traveling... Okay. So immediately, everyone would sink 1d4 plus 1 feet if you're still touching the top of the tower. So Daniel, you're flying, right?
Yes.
What height are you at? Are you doing like an anime, like hover above the 1 inch above the ground kind of thing? Or are you at a different height?
It'll be something like that.
Oh, okay. All right, then Eastmark, give me a D4 plus 1. Tiernan would give me a D4 plus 1, and Shane would give me a D4 plus 1. That's how many feet you would sink.
Max, lovely.
All right, Daniel, you're not touching it though, right? So you wouldn't sink.
No.
Okay.
No.
I just had you selected when I did Tiernan. All right, so Tiernan would be down, sinking 2 feet. Do not adjust your height though, or you will like possibly break the levels. But we'll say that you we'll keep track of it on this here dashboard I got. All right, Shane's at 5. That's not great. All right, Tiernan's at 2, and Eastmark's at 4. All right, you guys got muscles. You should be fun. All right, Daniel, to you.
Oh damn, this just got more complicated. Yep, the tentacles would still get me, right?
I would say yes, because the tentacles that it has summoned are like the Black Tentacle spell, but they do have a reach of 20 feet. So go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
Okay. I'm invisible, though.
You are, but they are indiscriminately flopping about. So, all right, 16 is not going to be enough. You need a 20. So they are going to restrain you. And then you will take some damage. This is 3d6 magical bludgeoning damage. Any second now. There we go. So 7 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to vamp out of that business.
Nice. Okay.
All right, and so yeah, he'll go over to.
Now the height of this tower, that's to your right. I don't think you asked me what it was, but I could tell you. It is 240 feet.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So save Shane, save Tiernan. Shane knows how to get out of this. Tiernan, though, however, he will, well, try and save him, will... Cast Fly on him, but doing so, he has to drop concentration on his sense of self.
Oh, shit.
Yep, no, the invisibility stays until I do damage or cause a saving throw.
Okay, nice. Okay. But your alter self sheds away. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
so handsome boy. Yeah, so he'll cast Fly on him so he can get himself out of there, and that's action, movement. He will move up out of the way. Maybe later, Eastmark. So yeah, I will move up, and I bonus action, did a bonus action. So yeah, I will move up out of reach of the tentacles, and that's action, move, and bonus action.
All right, very nice.
And I will pass to, let's see, Tiernan's gone.
Yeah, you have
No,
someone called Anna Anderson, Queen of Barovia. Bray Mardikov is apparently in the initiative tracker. There's some dancing halberds that are in the initiative, and some blood demons.
They're all stuck inside there, though. Yeah, we'll pass to the dancing halberds. Let's see how they dance.
Okay. All right. So as you pass to Hurt Flying Halberd, it is going to call out for its homies. And more of them from deeper down the tower are going to roll into initiative. Alright. Let's see. And then they will rise up to join the fight. Yeah, seems good. Alright. Oh, there's quite a few of them. God damn. Alright. Alright. Oh gosh. Yeah, there are a lot, aren't there? Wow. Okay. Apparently, when Curse of Strahd came out, this was a really popular build for fighters. So. Alright, I'm just moving a tower full of guys towards the top of the tower for you. No stress, no worries. Alright. Right. There's definitely movement happening in there. Okay, that's all of them. Former team member Dancing Halberd is up. It remembers all the times that you guys had together, Shane. All the adventures you went on. But it do got that Tiernan right there. That Tiernan will attack it if it moves away from him. So I guess it will just attack Tiernan. Alright. Let's see. Come on, you could do it. Alright. It is going to use its multi-attack. It's going to attack twice. And here we go. First attack. This is, oh, my bad, at advantage, so I'll roll the second one. Alright, 17, I don't think it's going to hit Tiernan. He's got some armor on, that's good. It's going to attack again with advantage. And get another 17 and miss. Damn. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. It's going to 5e shuffle closer to Shane. There we go.
In the swings.
Yeah. It wanted to be a good guy.
Is that rain on it? I can't tell. Or is it crying?
Well, it's definitely bleeding magic juice for sure. Which is just blueberry Slurpee. Alright. Bray can't do shit. He's a baby. The demons will all prepare for inevitable confrontation. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. That's a good idea. They will move up. Alright, sweet. And then play will pass to Anna Anderson, Queen of Barovia.
Is this thing above the stairs? What am I looking at?
So you are on the stairs that lead up even further into the tower. This heart is actually at a height of 150, 180. So you guys are just sort of seeing like the top of the heart. So the breath weapon basically hit the top of the heart and just lit up the whole interior of the tower like a disco ball.
Got it.
Yep. So basically the top of the heart is on par with where you guys are standing, essentially.
Okay. Can you put Dana about the same level as everything else?
Yeah, like at 180. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Just put her here.
Okay. All right. Beautiful.
And then Bray's going to come with Anna.
Uh-huh. And you could always message me if you want to keep some secrecy to it. So.
If he can be in the same space as her, that's fine. If not, he'll be right here.
Okay.
And bonus action, she'll... Oh, she's seen both of Dracomedes' breath weapons. Do I need to dodge? Not really. She'll dodge.
Okay.
And pass to win the demons.
All right. They actually all would have gone before you. So then play... you control initiative going to the next round. So you pass back to the demons into round 2?
No, pass to... Oh, which lady disappeared? Pass to Ludmilla.
Okay. All right. So as you go to pass Ludmilla, going into round 2, the tower is going to use its last legendary action, and it is going to retract this bridge. So Eastmark, you watch as the bridge sort of just melts away into almost like a clay. And as it sort of drips down where it hits the castle, it's reabsorbed into the castle. So there's now a 20-foot gap here to get to the tower.
Is there anything to land on over here?
I mean, you just fucking grip the side of the tower. Yeah. It's got those little lips on it that designate the different floors or whatever. All right. Ludmilla is gonna do stuff on her turn, and then she will pass back to the heart. All right. The heart is going to use its turn to regenerate. So that's what it's going to use its action for. And then it gets back its Paragon economy. Alright. And then it controls the initiative. Sure. It'll pass back to Halberd. Halberd the Betrayer. Alright. Shane, Halberd the Betrayer. It wants you, its former master, more than anyone else. So it is, as its turn comes back around, it is going to use 2 attacks on you.
Oh sure, now you have reach.
Since you are in quicksand, beginning of each turn, quicksand. Yeah, since you are in the quicksand, you would be.
If I interrupt, can I voluntarily just sink through the quicksand?
Oh, like you did before?
Yeah, and just go to the level below and realize there's probably 30 halberds or something below.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's dope as hell, and there's a precedent in the game. We've done it before.
Yeah.
All right,
so I will
use your interrupt.
spend my interrupt.
All right.
And just sink. And I have a 19 strength if I gotta help, push
So
up.
first things first, give me that dex save against the the tentacles though, because
Yep.
I guess if the tentacles hold you, I don't know if you'll be able to sink. Is the tricky part.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an anyone.
Okay, all right. So, in addition to sinking in the quicksand, you would then be restrained. You would take the 3d6 damage.
It's not Shane's day.
So 8 bludgeoning damage. Since you are in quicksand, at the beginning of each turn, after sinking in the quicksand, you would sink another 1d4 feet. So give me a d4. You would sink another 1d4 feet.
He is 2 feet underneath.
Ooh, okay. So you have sunk a total of 8 feet, and you are only 6 feet tall. Okay,
Mhm.
but it is at least 5 foot thick, the floor. So your little footies would be hanging out into the floor below. But I'm assuming you would hold your breath.
Yeah.
Okay. You get the feeling that now that you are inside, the castle does intend to keep you there, and either suffocate you or crush you to death.
Okay.
You remember Strahd telling you that night that the castle was in a playful mood that night, but somebody did shoot it for 71 points of laser beam damage about 20 seconds ago, so it's probably not in a very playful mood right now. All right, so you are restrained inside stone. You do have your action. What do you want to do? I would say that if you were able to free yourself, you would free yourself either up or down at your choice.
Yeah, I guess he'll try to free himself. What check is that?
Okay, so against the tentacles, it's a DC 20 athletics or acrobatics. Against the quicksand, it is a strength check, so athletics check of 10 plus 1 for each foot that you have sunk. So it would be a DC 18.
Okay.
Okay.
Which, I don't know which is more immediate or...
Well, so the thing is, if you do... I think you can't try to do the quicksand until you get free of the tentacles, is the issue. But the tentacles are only on the surface. So would you really be in the tentacles anymore? But the tentacles are the roof. I would say you could try either one. If you do the quicksand, you could drop down. If you do the tentacles, you would have the freedom to try and pull yourself up.
Okay, so I will do the quicksand to try to drop down.
Okay, so DC 18 athletics.
Athletics, okay.
All right.
Just barely.
Woo! All right, so you drop 30 feet. I'll adjust your height. Let's see.
Oh, I'm in the middle of another wall.
Ooh, all right. I want to go down and join you, but it's freaking out on me right now. Oh God! So
I'm literally in a wall.
So you are in a wall. Oh no! Okay, so you've made your situation a lot worse.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's your turn.
Yeah, but I'm not restrained, right? So that's good. But
yeah, I mean you're in you're
in a wall.
Yeah, you're in it now. But yeah, you could. Okay.
I mean, if the wall's solid, it wouldn't let me get in there, right?
Sure.
So
Is there a direction you want to go?
Ooh, I'm, I guess south.
Okay. Let me see. All right, so you birth yourself from the wall. I'll drag you down. Hold on.
It's a baby boy.
Maybe. I'm trying so hard. Okay, I have you selected now. That's exciting.
Oh, lovely.
All right, did you move?
Yeah, he moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Out of the frying pan and into the cauldron, it looks like.
Yes, so you have discovered the headquarters of the Witches Society of Barovia. These witches, are stalwart servants of Mother Night and consorts of Strahd von Zarvich. I will roll all of them into initiative as soon as my foundry catches up with you. All right.
Nice kitties.
Let's see.
Oh, it is not Shane's day, guys.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is definitely gonna be rough. So you see the witches. They are kind of kind of hot, but also kind of hideous. They have like very long. I don't know if you guys have met witches before in this. They
Like
have
the
very,
witches from Beastmaster or something.
well, they have like feminine bodies, but their legs are like bestial. They have like tails coming out the back, and their arms are like overly long, almost like gorilla arms, with like long spidery fingers, similar to what Jenny had. The cats look pretty normal though. And then amongst the witches, one of them looks a bit more undead than the others.
Take it, that's the one with the name.
Yeah. And that's the one with the name. You have dealt with enough of these creatures to know that in addition to being a witch, she is also a vampire.
I don't think we fought anything.
All right. So let me get all these situated real quick. Hold on.
I mean, hey, it's a bunch of ladies. You can charm them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could mechanically charm them. You know what I'm saying? You could mechanically charm them. All right.
No,
I need to get.
saying Shane's impeccable charm towards women.
Yeah, it works so well.
Yeah, if you get them to like you, they'll die. So
Yeah, right? It's worked so far.
Weaponize that shit, I guess.
Bring them onto our side, then they'll die.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have checked if these monsters had sight. So for some reason, the cats have sight, which is like just screwing everything up.
Shane died as he lived, being abused by women.
Bro. All right. I'll work on deleting those cats later. They're just regular cats, so I don't think we actually need them in initiative. But I will add all of these witches to initiative.
Hold the cat's hostage.
No, not my pussy.
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Not a step further, or the put the gets it.
Yeah.
To add more lulls to the campaign, that should have been like a thing. Like they don't call cats cats; they're just pussies. Like, and it's not. No one's allowed to laugh. It's like when
They don't
British
wanna-
people talk about spotted dick. You know what I'm saying? Like you just have to own it.
Yeah.
Like. All right. Well, that's a lot of witches that just rolled into initiative. That is your action and your movement.
Bonus. Let me do a quick see what I can do for bonus. Wow.
This is some Evil Dead shit. You just start shotgun killing all these witches. It's gonna be incredible.
I'm gonna try if I don't die first, but they're gonna get actions before me, unfortunately. The only really bonus I had was the halberd. So yeah, that happened.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm done.
Fun.
I will pass since no one took damage but me. Well, actually, no one took damage. I'll pass to Daniel.
All right. Daniel, what's the play?
All right. He sees Shane go and goes, "No, Shane!" Then remembers he doesn't have feelings anymore because he's a skeleton. But yeah, he's gonna see the wall of stone and realize we need to work on that. We need to kill the heart before we can go any further. So he is gonna call upon. He's gonna call upon Sparky. And bring down the storm. The storm's
You doing
wrath.
it, huh? All right.
Yeah. And since it counts as an object, it'll be double damage.
Okay. Let's see. 25 points of damage to the wall right here. Is that the intention?
Yes.
All right. But it's doubled to 50 points of damage.
Yep, if it counts as an object.
All right. Let's see. All right. Panels, blah, blah, blah. Hit points. All right. 30 per inch of thickness. Ooh, buddy. All right. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. 10 by 10. 10 by 10. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 inches thick. So 30 times 50. Okay. Do you want a boss bar for the wall or? No.
Nah, because Trachemedes is gonna knock that shit down.
Okay. You know
Okay.
what? I think I'll put one out anyways for my own reasons for tracking.
Bars.
All right.
Before it's over.
Let's see. Non-player character. Wall. All right. Hype. Let's see. Okay. All right. Why are you so mean? God damn it. All right. There we go. All right, cool. So that's that. All right, and it's working. Cool. Drag it out. Wall. Annoyed wall. All right. Yeah, it is annoyed. All right, takes 50 points of damage. And I had said we were going to do... Well, we don't want to do too many boss bars, right? We've got a lot of boss bars to keep track of. And that's fine. Trachemedes will knock it out. No problem. All right, so it takes 50 points of damage. All right, you blast it. There's a scorch mark on the wall. Bits of stone go flying everywhere. Okay, what else you got?
All right. Bonus action, bolster Tiernan, and I'll just move off to the side a little bit.
Okay.
And we will, we'll pass the Trachemedes if he wants it.
Okay. All right. Play passes to Trachemedes. Let's see. The heart has its 3 legendaries back. Okay. What is it gonna do? Yeah, okay. It is gonna hit you, Trachemedes, with this tower. Alright. So hold on just a sec.
You say hit him with the tower?
Yeah, he's gonna hit the dragon with this tower. Yep.
Oh,
I mean, what else would you do if a dragon was up in your business?
yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What the fuck?
That makes sense. Alright, so for the purpose of this tower, we're gonna use the root attack from a certain house. So here we go. You are not restrained or anything, you're just living your life. This is a regular attack roll. 14 is gonna miss. So the tower sort of like surges to the side and like tries to slam against you. But I mean, it's a tower. You saw the whole thing moving. You kind of moved out of the way. All right. It reminds you almost of like mimics, Trachemedes. The way the stone has sort of this elasticity to it suddenly as it tries to lash out at you. All right, you're up.
Interesting. Oh, came back. Well, I wasn't gonna go for the wall. This thing is a domed. Like there's a roof to this, right?
To what?
To the tower above the heart.
Oh, yeah. The roof of that tower is 240 feet up. Yep. Not 240 from you. It's at a height 240.
Oh, height 240.
Yeah, it's at height 240. Yeah.
All right, sure. Trachemedes is just gonna fly up.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a wall, but essentially he's flying up to the roof.
All right.
Towards the roof, and he's just gonna collapse the whole roof on top of it.
Okay.
He is a.
So do you want me to raise you to height 240?
Yeah, I was about to do that, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
He is
Well-
each monster, so things will be double damage. Yeah, I'll put this up.
I got you.
Oh.
All right. So you see the top is reinforced stone, nice and flat. But you do see that there is a small access panel. It does seem to be made of wood. It's far too small for someone as big as you, though.
That's fair. Let's see how this does. And yeah, he is going to take his tail and slam it down on top of the roof.
Oh, shit. Okay.
18.
All right. Hold on. Let's see. I gotta change this out real quick. Okay. Where's that information at? There's so much going on. Okay. There. All right. The AC. Yeah, that is gonna hit the roof.
All right. 12 double to 24.
All right. It takes 24 points of damage. The stone is strong and resilient. You make a small sort of dent in. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a pretty fucking strong ass castle. As you smash your tail into it, you get the sense that you barely scratched it.
He's trying things out right now.
Yeah.
And the lightning blast from Daniel earlier on the front wall, did that also seem to do some damage?
I mean, he I think did better than you, but
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a little bit of movement left, so back here, and we'll just restart the multi-attack. So this will just continue being smashing at the wall that Daniel hit earlier.
Okay, so you're gonna fly back down to that height.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, you go ahead and set yourself to what, 180? Is that enough to reach it?
I think it was. Well, I was at 200 earlier. Tail has. 20...
Well, to reach the roof, you would need to be 240 to get up to the roof.
Right.
So you would have gone from what, 180? Oh, you started at 200.
I was
okay,
at 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the tail has 25 foot reach.
Okay. All right. So you're attacking downwards at the wall, the same wall that was attacked previously. Okay.
Correct.
All right. 19's gonna hit.
$15 double 30.
All right. Yeah, you do some damage to it.
25 to hit. For 22 double to 44.
All right.
And the last one. 30 to hit.
You got 4 attacks per round?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Multi-attack.
Holy shit. All right.
18 double 36.
Okay. All right. You feel like you're making progress here, more than you made on the roof, but you have a long way to go.
Figured. That's fun.
All right.
Bonus action. Intelligence check to see what can about this.
What happened?
Intelligence check is for what can be done to. I guess at this point he's just trying to analyze stuff.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Whatever it would end up being.
Okay. It would be an Arcana check.
Okay.
All right. You, with that Arcana check, understand that the effects that you're seeing, the quicksand, the tentacles, the bridge retraction, the walls shifting around, while they are magical, they are not magical in a spellcasting way. This entire castle is not so much a construct as something undefined, but very much alive. And that earlier kind of like the tower attacking you, like mimic kind of thing, does come to mind. That through some means, Strahd has brought this castle to life.
So the heart can be targeted with spells. Okay. Well, I feel like that is the only thing that's really targetable. Targeting a wall with a spell is going to be weird. But okay. All right, that's it. It's already gone, so it can't steal. Would you like it so you can start blasting?
Well, I think Shane's already gone this round also, or no? Shane was still in last round, right?
This would
No,
have
Shane,
had 2
yeah,
turns.
yeah. So
two
Shane's
turns.
already gone. Shane's already gone.
Oh.
All right.
But I would love another interrupt.
You got Daniel, you got Tiernan, you got Eastmark still, and then all the bad guys, right?
Daniel would have.
No, wait,
'cause he
Daniel
passed
already
to
went
me.
too. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
I got so much to keep track of. My bad. So yeah, you got Tiernan and Eastmark. That's it.
I mean, you only got like 50 things to keep track of here.
Yeah. It's not like you're attacking like one of the largest, most infamous dungeons of all time in an aerial assault on your Apache helicopter. This exact scenario was why I worked so hard to make this levels map or whatever, because I was like, if they go through the teleporter, it'll be fine. But if they fly in on their Apache helicopter, it's going to be really hard with those small-ass maps to be like, this is what's happening. Yeah. All right, so who do you pass to?
Well, I mean, that wall is separating us from them, so they can't do anything either. Unless it wants to drop the wall down. I'm not sure if it can just do that freely. I'll pass it to the halberds.
I mean, a slightly narrow point of view from Trachomedes, because definitely it's doing stuff to you guys. It's definitely doing stuff to you guys.
Yeah, it's hampering everything.
Let's see. I will move these halberds up a bit.
Honestly, it's
There
to
you
be
go.
expected.
Alright. This is literal tower defense, do you know what I'm saying? Like, because, no. Alright, anyways. Okay. Move all these guys around. Alright, cool.
Strahd's taking phones from people who are coming to this region. He's definitely seen some tower defense games.
He's definitely, definitely played some tower defense games. Alright, then you pass to halberds. A few of the halberds are going to move around. And then they're going to pass to Valenta. Valenta's off doing stuff. Let's see. Valenta will pass to... God, there's so many people to pass to. Let's see. Let's check it on Shane. Let's check it on Shane.
Do we have to?
Alright. They're gonna pass to Verozia? What's her name?
Verzonia?
Verzonia. Okay. Yeah, they'll pass to Verzonia. Okay. Let's see. Verzonia, she will see you spit out from the wall or burst from the wall.
Shane gives it, like, his signature smile.
Okay. And she will smile at you, showing hungry vampire fangs. And she will say, "Oh, you're Anastasia's toy."
Smile
She
disappears.
goes on and on about your endurance and your strong, manly blood. Well, I'd like a taste of that for myself. And so she is going to...
Not to be all Evil Dead derivative, but he's like, let's go, she bitch.
Very nice, very nice. Let's see. What will she do? Yeah, okay. She will cast on herself as a bonus action Tasha's otherworldly guise. Uttering an incantation, she draws on the magic of the lower planes to transform herself, and she gains the following benefits until the spell ends, which I don't know if I'll tell you all of them. You do
Long
see...
story short, she's Super Saiyan now.
Yeah, you do see black angel wings burst from her back, and then yeah, and then she's gonna move forward.
Mommy.
And let's see, multi-attack. All right, 2 attacks. Okay, she's gonna attack with her claws to try and grapple you.
Okay.
Oh, no. So, my workflow lately has been to actually use targeting, even in 5e games. But on this map, whenever I target you guys, it's like, oh, I got you, fam. Let me calculate everything Shane Masters can see across 11 layered maps. And then there's a little bit of a delay. So I'm just going to have to go off of our old way of doing things. All right, so here's the claw attack. It should appear in chat at some point. There we go. It's a normal attack. 20.
I'm going to attempt to use another skin of my teeth. So
Okay.
Another D10 to my AC, and that is my reaction, and a wrist die. Yeah.
Okay.
I am running out of that resource really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a good thing there's no more fighting after this.
Oh yeah, this would be the only fight I'll need. Okay,
Yeah.
So D, I need a, what do I got? I need a 4 for this miss.
Okay. All right.
Just misses.
Whew. Okay. She will then lash out with her other claw. There we go.
That
22.
will hit. Yeah.
All right. No damage. He will just grapple you.
Whoa. Normally I like dinner first.
She says, "My dear, you are the dinner." And that's when the cats look up at you and they kind of crack their mouths open all the way back to their ears, and you just see rows and rows of teeth.
All of them just giving you Cheshire grins.
I don't like this.
All right, so grapple. Cool. Okay, and then she has some movement left. She has a pretty alright strength score, so she will pull you, since you guys are of the same size, over. I really gotta stop letting go of your miniature until I'm done interacting with your miniature, but old habits die hard. So she moved forward, what, 5 feet? She's got a pretty decent amount of speed. So yeah, she's gonna whirl you around for the others to have access to. And then that will be her turn. Bonus action, move, and action. She is going to pass to others in the room. Any second now. Let's see. All right. She'll pass to this one right here. That is disassociated. She wasn't really enjoying making, defensive potions and whatnot, so this will be much more fun. Let's see. Spell casting. What will she do? Bonus action. She will activate Tasha's otherworldly guise. She will sprout demonic wings and spines all over her body. And then she will... She will try, and you're definitely going to make the save. At least I hope you're going to make the save here. She will try to use Tasha's Hideous Laughter on you.
Oh, okay. What kind of save?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Oh, I see it. 21.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. And then she will move to. Oh, you don't have a reaction, so she'll just move. She'll move to here. There we go. She will pass to Confident Barovian Witch. She will move up to you. And getting a flank, she'll have +2 on this attack. She'll activate Tasha's otherworldly guys. Here we go. I'll mark these guys since there isn't a Tasha's status effect. Alright. And then when she moves up to attack, it says that she can make 2 attacks instead of 1, or she can use Primal Savagery twice. Oh, wow. Alright, she'll use Primal Savagery twice. So, here we go. This is normal with a +2. Maybe? There it goes. 20?
That will miss because of the...
oh, nice. Okay. Then she will try it again. +6. There we go. And that will miss.
Yeah.
Alright. And then she will move to here. Alright. She will pass to Deceitful Barovian Witch. Wait, no. She will pass to Remorseful Barovian Witch. Here we go. Remorseful Barovian Witch is going to open the door behind you. You see that she has already hulked out. And then she is going to attack
now
twice. Let's see. Maybe? Oh my god. I keep selecting you so that I can do the targeting, and it keeps slowing everything down. So frustrating. All right,
I'm not going to make it easy on you.
That misses. All right. Then she'll pass to Deceitful, and Deceitful will try to use Hideous Laughter on you. I thought these monsters were interesting because they're not like super strong, but like again, if you were exploring the castle at like lower levels and you stumbled across this many debuff spellcasters, it'd be pretty rough. Alright, here's a Tasha's for you.
27.
Oh, no problem. Crushing it. There's nothing funny about the situation you find yourself in. Let's see. Alright, then this one's gonna go. She's gonna move here. While she's moving, she has her Hideous Transformation. And then, same deal, she will try to swing on you. 20's gonna miss.
Yeah.
And 8's gonna miss. Whew. Just surrounded by women, dude. It's just your life, your curse. Alright. With all of them done, they're gonna pass the Eastmark.
You know what you have to do, Shane? Tear off the shirt.
He's surrounded by women.
Take one for the team.
Death by Snoo Stew. I mean, you are possessed by a succubus / incubus. So I mean, it is in your wheelhouse. I'm just saying. All right, Eastmark, are you in quicksand when your turn starts? If so, yes. I need a D4 as you sink deeper into the quicksand. All right, so you are at a depth of 5 feet. So you're pretty in it. Okay.
And now I need a strength check?
Well, you need to do a dex saving throw against the tentacles.
Jeez. Alright, this will be an advantage because of Mage Slayer, I think.
Okay. It's not actually a spell, though, is what Tarakmi's figured out. Yeah. It's an environmental effect.
Well, that's a problem then.
Yeah. It's a DC 20. Ooh. Alright, you are restrained in the quicksand roof and would take this much bludgeoning damage. 16 magical bludgeoning damage.
He'll try to free himself as his action.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an it's an acrobatics or athletics DC 20 to get free of the tentacles. But it is, if you wanted to get away from the tentacles and willingly dive deeper into the quicksand, You could, like Shane did, you could go against the quicksand's DC, which for you is only a 15.
Wow. Okay.
But you would go deeper down, and you have no idea where you would end up.
He doesn't want to do that because he's
Okay.
experienced this before.
Yeah.
Let's try to get free from the tentacles first.
Okay.
I think. Or do I want to get up from the quicksand first?
I mean, the combination of the tentacles and the quicksand, it's pretty bad for you unless an outside force is going to help you. Like, the quicksand on the next turn is going to be... Yeah.
I don't think I will try to free him. He's restrained though, so his movement's 0. He's got to free himself from tentacles. He's fucked. Okay.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yep. All right, so you are freed from the tentacles, but still 5 feet of your 6.5 feet body is inside the floor / wall / roof of the castle.
Now, do I use an action surge on this already? God. To not die. Yes, he's going to have to.
Oh, sick. Okay. So where are you? I don't even see you.
I'm right underneath.
I'm underneath. Okay.
And then...
All right, so this is a DC 15 to pull yourself out of the quicksand. All right, so you have as you pull yourself out of the quicksand. Let's see, the distance to get out of the quicksand, beginning if the DC is okay. Distance creature. All right. So as you pull yourself out of the quicksand, it's going to use 10 feet of movement, unless you have a way to mitigate difficult terrain. Everything pink is quicksand and difficult terrain. The bridge has been removed. There's a stone wall in the way. What are you going to do with the remaining movement that you have?
How much movement do I have left?
You would have used 10 so far.
Oh, God. I don't think I can jump that. He's got all the athletic stuff.
And the roof down below is at a height, I believe, 120? No, 90. That roof down below is at 90. I will say, look at this very tempting chimney. It looks like a medium creature could jump down it like Santa Claus.
And what height is that again?
That's, well, I can't tell you how far down the chimney goes, but the chimney opening is 90 feet.
Oh my God, that's so much damage.
So you're at a height of what, 180, and it's at 90, so it'd be 90-foot fall to get to the roof below.
Shit, he falls.
Oh, you're gonna do it? You're gonna drop down?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so move yourself onto the bridge and then set your height to 90. And do you have anything to mitigate this fall damage?
I actually can't see my token.
Tarachamedes, can you move your butt? Butt
Eastmark
bones?
never skips leg day, so he just braces himself on the sides of the.
I mean, that's
the
true.
chimney.
You could just slide down the walls, try to get away from the tentacles if you didn't want to jump all the way down.
Off a Ron Claw
But I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you land on the roof or do you try to go down that chimney?
I have. Oh no, he's trying to just hit the chimney and not go down it.
Not go down it. Okay. All right. So then go ahead and give me an athletics check, but then lower your height to 90 once you get a hold of your miniature.
It won't let me change the elevation for now.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll grab you. Hold on. And here is your 96 fall damage. Only 27. That's nothing. Superhero landing.
Athletics.
All right. And then Eastmark's going to try to move. Come on, game. Let me select Eastmark. Believe in yourself. There you go. All right. All right.
As Ismark falls, though, Daniel will. Oh, damn! I thought I had Featherfall here.
Is he within range of Featherfall? Is the other question.
Yeah, 60 feet, 200. Oh, he might be just out of range.
All right.
Damn.
All right, that's a fantastic athletics check. Tell us exactly how it happens, what cool shit you do in that 33 athletics check to pull yourself out of writhing stone tentacles and quicksand, look around, and then just be like, fuck it. And then you jump 90 feet down from the tower onto the chimney.
Believe it or not, he was actually trying to get to the lip, but it's
Oh.
Eastmark. So he misses it and ends up just like landing, hitting his ribs up against the side of the chimney, but grabbing it with his arms, so he hangs on.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right, and that is everything.
I have a
or do you
bonus action.
All right.
I think I might need to burn. No, my hit points are all right. Bonus action. What can I do with this?
All right. From this height, you do see that the gargoyles over there, they fighting. They fighting the dragon. They're fighting the things down below. So they are not paying attention to you. So you don't need to worry about that.
Can I use a step bonus action to maneuver myself on top of the chimney lip?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. You did so good on your athletics check. We'll just kind of go with it. But I will say this: the roof is difficult terrain.
They have a whole section in the adventure about dealing with the roof. I guess also worth noting, and this is a fun fact, this is the only chimney in the entire castle. I'm not sure how that works because there's
not the only fireplace.
There's a lot of rooms with fireplace, so I don't know if it's like a Die Hard air ducts situation and they all just use the one chimney, or if they're venting them out in the cliff area. I'm not sure, but yep, that's I thought that was kind of neat. All right, strong turn.
Who's left? Tiernan is, and a bunch of bad guys.
And a bunch of bad guys.
They'll pass the halberds.
Okay. All right, the halberds are all going to dodge. I'm going to put halberds in tower, all dodging. And then I'm going to put blood demons in tower, all dodging. And then I'm going to pin that because until the situation changes, they're just going to keep doing that. And I don't want to turn dodge on for all of those actors. All right. So they're going to be dickholes, though, and immediately the first one's going to pass to Tiernan. All right, so Tiernan, he is already restrained, so that means he just takes 3d6 at the start of his turn. Any second now. There we go. All right, dude, take 11 points of damage.
But he takes half because of his oil.
All right, he's going to sink 1d4. So one more foot. So he's only 3 feet down in the quicksand. Action economy. I mean, I feel like he should probably pull the same shit that Eastmark did just to get away from this stuff. But he is not in the same situation that Eastmark is in. Like, there's not as many places for him to go. I guess he could try to jump down to the wall to the southwest, but then that kind of separates the party.
Just come down the stairs. It's great down here.
He did see you sink through the floor, and you guys did have the sink through the floor adventure before. He sees that there's stairs. He's going to assume that that is the situation. So he'll try an athletics to break free from the tentacles, and then he'll try to force his way through the floor, the quicksand, to get to you. Same as you. He'll do he'll follow Shane Masters into hell. All right. Or is it heaven? Ooh.
It's that Monty Python and the Holy Grail scene.
Yeah. I mean, Shane's looking around at these women that are hideously mutated by demonic magic, and it's like, hear me out. No, I'm just kidding.
Evil naughty zoot.
All right. So skills. Where do they keep those? Here we go. All right, here's the first athletics trying to beat a 20. He doesn't do it, so that cancels the rest of his plans. Unless you want him to burn that action surge.
Nope.
No. All right. Okay. Then I guess angrily he will attack the halberd. Here we go. And he shouts at the halberd, "We trusted you. We took you everywhere. We fought gods with you."
Clean Sweep was a better companion.
Damn. All
Her
right.
mother was a fire poker.
Damn. All right. These are all at disadvantage too, so hold on. So the first one misses, the second one misses, and then back to the dagger. There it is. All right. I've seen better rolls at a bakery, bruh. All right. Let's see. Complication. Misfire. A random creature takes any damage this action would have caused. Oh no. All other creatures in 15 feet. Oh no. Okay. So
it may still hit.
Well, no. All other creatures than the target, essentially. So he would just do damage to himself. All right. That's fine. He's tough. Here we go. Yeah, 9 points of damage, and then he'd take half. Alright.
Which is more like, as he goes to attack the halberd just sort of like butt end, like hits him in the jaw kind of thing. As he screams at the halberd because he has a lot of things he's going through and no therapist. Alright. That is his turn. He passes back to everything inside. That fucking building. All of the witches have already gone. Bray Mardukov. Iris the Blood Artist. Let's see how she's doing. Alright. You got any spells? No? You got Claws and Bite? You mostly just summon demons, right? That's like your thing? Alright. Hype. Then she is gonna chill, and take the dodge action. And then she will pass to Anna.
Okay, I actually need Bray to come with me, so I don't know if he went or not.
I mean, nah, you know, he went, but he's you know, he's at your mercy essentially.
Okay, I know he doesn't have as much movement as she does.
Yeah.
But I want him to follow.
Okay.
And I don't know where the door is for the upstairs.
Okay, but you're going upstairs.
I'm going to go near it, but we're not going out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, be where you can see the stairs end. That would be like the top.
Okay.
All right.
She'll tell Bray when he gets a chance to open that door.
Okay. Oh, there's no door. It just keeps going. It's like a spiral staircase.
Wasn't there like a...
Oh, on the roof? Bro,
yeah.
That's like a couple of floors.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was right here.
Oh, no. Yeah, you got to go to the next floor. Do you want to go to the next floor?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. It's a tall tower. All right, so you're gonna just hang out up there, vantage point.
Yeah. And
okay.
We'll pass to whatever's left.
That's it. You're the end.
Okay.
You're not sure where Ludmilla went, but these cockroaches, they're always scuttling off to do stuff. So, who even knows? She's a vampire and a wizard, so two things that you can't rely on or trust, really.
She'll pass to the heart.
Oh, the heart appreciates it. The heart, since it doesn't have to actively do anything, it will regenerate back to full. And it gets its legendary actions back, and then it will pass to... I guess it'll pass down to the witch party. Downstairs. Alright, she's got you grappled, so... Verzonia is gonna try to take a bite. Alright. Let's see. And vampire spawn attacks with its bite. Does it have anything else here? Oh, you are missing hit points. So blood frenzy will be active. So she'll have advantage on the attack. Alright, here comes the bite. And we'll see what happens.
Oh, he just headbutts her, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Alright, so she like her mouth is just fucking unhinging just like the cat's, and she reaches, like leans in for the bite, and you just donk, like headbutt her in the fucking...
All right, as a basic bitch vampire spawn, she has to follow the rules. Just like a T-Rex can only attack 2 different targets with its mouth and its tail. She can only make 1 bite attack per round. Then she will claw at you. Yeah. So here we go. And miss. Damn, dude. All right.
So 17 will hit.
Oh, will it? Oh, shit.
Because, it only lasts a turn, the thingy.
Oh,
so
okay.
I am going to take it so I can steal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's some damage then. So only 4 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, I would like to steal.
Okay.
She's done.
Yeah, she is done. She's still grappling you.
I am going to spend 2 maneuver points. 1 is a bonus and 1 is in action.
Okay.
Bonus is for point blank shot, so they're not a disadvantage.
Nice.
And the action is missile volley. So I'll post both of those if anyone needs them. So basically, I can shoot 5 guys within 10 feet of me because that is the point I'm picking.
Hell yeah.
And obviously, I will shoot the 5 witches.
All right.
Me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go.
All right.
This is some action. This is some fucking action movie shit that's going on right now. This is fantastic.
Okay, we'll do top to bottom, left to right. So remorseful will be the first one. Target her.
All right, even with their demonic boon.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
Put them in the body bag.
Oh my god! All right.
So first one, just a crit, just boom.
All right, let's see that sick ass damage. That also puts a piece of lead in their tummy, right?
It does. So that, unless she's undead, is only the vampire the undead one?
The vampire is the only undead one.
Okay, so that I haven't used this in a while. Heavy crits, what do they do? Sorry, I haven't had to find this in a while. When you score a critical hit against, I'll just put it in there. So she has to use an action to dislodge it if she wants to. Moves at half speed and disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Nice. All right, pin. All right, give me that.
Right,
31 damage.
31 damage.
All right, the results of the critical hit are not that important because you fucking execute her. So how do you kill her?
Oh, just headshot. Just.
Oh, damn.
The hat kind of floats and then just falls on the body.
All right, nice.
Next one is which one are you? Whoever this one is.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to post that again.
For Kane to stand here by himself.
Yeah.
Good though. You're like high level. I want you to be able to defend yourself like this. This is fantastic. All right.
23 is
gonna hit. Yeah.
For 20 damage.
Oh. All right. That is a big hit. Big hit. She is bloodied.
Does she have a reaction?
Yes, she does have a reaction. When she is bloodied, she can use the reaction to cast a spell that normally requires an action to cast. Alright, so let's see. What spell would she cast? Yeah, sure. She will kick off a ray of sickness at you.
Oh shit.
Point blank. Alright. I think you have to land this attack and then they have to make a save, so it ain't that great. Ranged spell attack on a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage. So this is at disadvantage.
It's a disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Cast spell. There we go. Attack, disadvantage. And that's gonna miss, so she just reactively, as you just fucking shoot her in the gut, just like fires off like a green ray of sickness. All right, and then
next one at disassociated. 18.
Let's see. 18 is going to hit.
Oh, weak attack for 12.
Okay. 12 points of damage. He is still going.
All right, next one is confident.
All right.
Ooh, these are getting worse and worse. A 15. You know, I'm gonna Well, I guess I'll wait to see. Yeah.
That is gonna hit.
Okay. For 17 damage.
All right.
All right, and last one.
That will bloody her.
Oh. Okay.
So with her reaction, she will. Yeah, she'll kick off a. Let's see, a Tasha's Mind Whip at you. All right, so go ahead and give me an intelligence saving
not
throw.
my best one. Oh,
Holy
20.
shit!
Natural 20.
Holy shit!
I get a boon for that?
Yeah, you do. So this whole time we just needed to put you in a room full of pussy, and then you'd be great. Obviously, cats, guys, cats. We're talking about the cat. Yeah. We didn't know you were a cat guy.
Yeah, I will spend a hit die.
All right.
Plus con plus APL. Okay, so let's roll the hit die. I remember how to do that. I knocked myself to 0 hit points. That's not right.
Oh no, that's not right.
Okay, spinning a hit die on this new sheet. Maybe. Oh, there we go. All right, so 5 plus, what is our APL? 14? 13. So 13, so 18 hit points. Oh, I am no longer hurt. That's good. Okay, so then that was her spell. So next, so last attack is against Verzonia. 27 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Let's see some damage.
15 damage, and this is silver.
Oh, this is silver. Okay. In that case, she will take the full damage. All right. She does not release her grip on you as you just begin like firing your gun at everybody, and the bullet kind of like hits her, you know, in the shoulder, and she does not let go. She just stares at you. Her eyes almost seem to like squirm in her sockets.
I was hoping to kill more than one of them, but this. All right, one more round of this, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean they haven't really done anything to you, right?
Yeah. Do any of them steal?
Yeah, they're definitely gonna steal. Let's see. This one's Deadzo's, so I think she's already been removed from initiative. There we go. Yeah, so this one up here will steal. No, wait, she can't steal. Yeah. This one right here. No, I grabbed the fucking cat. That's all right. I can delete the cat now, I think. All right. Okay, so yeah, this one right here will steal. She didn't land the spell that has the concentration on, so she doesn't need to be concentrating. All right, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, man, she'll just try to attack you with her 2 primal savageries. Here we go. This is with a +2 from the flank. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even going to try to... Yeah, I'd have to roll 10 to get rid of that.
Here's the damage. This is 8 acid damage coming in.
Okay, I am now hurt again.
Alright, then... Try again. 17?
Yeah, I figure a lot more attacks are coming, so I will use my another deed point. I only got 2 left now after this.
Okay.
And a D10 coming. All right, 23 is my AC now, so that misses.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's see. She will pass to Deceitful Barovian Witch. She will try to use Tasha's Mind Whip on you. There we go. Just need an in save. Crushing them! Oh my god. All right, that
Mind is a
is
steel trap.
Yeah,
her
he's
turn.
had enough of hot women, pissing him off.
All right. She's gonna move over here to try to get out of sight.
Yeah, I cannot see her.
And then she's gonna pass to Lonely Barovian Witch. Seeing you assume that more defensive stance, she is gonna move away.
Oh,
This-
I've used my reaction. Never mind.
Yeah, she's gonna move away, and then she is going to. Okay. She's gonna bonus action drink a potion from her inventory, which I will remove that potion.
So this cauldron is potion.
I mean, there's literally potions
There's
everywhere in this room.
everywhere, yeah.
Just-
Don't have
yeah.
to worry about taking damage, boys. Just get in there.
All right, then action. She will. Does she have any second level spell slots left? Let me see. Yeah, she will try to cast Mind Whip on you.
These are all just straight rolls. So.
I know, and you're
man.
crushing them, and you're
All right,
crushing them.
Luck's gonna run out. Faxpiration. Do I have to declare that before I roll? And
Faxpiration is after the roll, like a
after,
bardic.
okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right.
If I need to use it, I will use it.
Nope. They're
Okay.
they're just low level, dungeon mobs. She got an item interaction.
And run away.
This is gonna go through the door. Whew. All right. Let's see. That would bring us to confident Barovian Witch. She's not that confident. She just got shot really hard. So let's see. Seeing that you don't have a reaction, she will use a bonus action to drink her potion. Let's see. Oh wow, that was a good potion. Okay, get back some health. And then she is going to. All right, she's gonna move to here. Yeah. All right. So into this space, and then yeah. Okay. And then she's gonna attack with her primal savagery.
Looks like she'll get +2 to that.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I'll just go up to. Oh my god, the muscle memory is so bad for auto targeting now that I just keep doing it. Let's see up here. Primal savagery is coming in at a +4, +3, +2. So that's 9. Yeah. All right. So I'll just roll d20 +9 to speed things up. All right. Here we go. That's gonna miss,
Yes.
and that's your natty 1. Dang. All right. So let's see. Complication. Arcane flash. Oh no. Good thing there's those spellcasters around.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no.
Well, that plan's
Alright.
gonna go out the window.
So this dude pops out of the summoning circle in that room. And he
What?
just looks around. Well,
Don't
it's to
worry,
remind us
don't-
that there's a
he's-
wild
yeah.
surge. He's a neutral party. He just shows up to enforce wild magic surges. That's fine.
Oh,
He's been,
okay.
he's been
yeah,
sent
yeah.
by time and space to watch
Yeah.
over.
Oh.
He's been working for me for a while. You know.
Oh, not
You just
another
don't
thing.
have a lot of wild surges, so it's not a big deal. All right, that would be the end of his turn, or sorry, her turn. That would be all the witches. So let me go through and tick all the witches.
Just looking around like this ain't Alcazar.
All right, let's see. All of these guys are just kind of readying for what comes next. So I think they will pass to Tiernan into the next round, but we are at time, so it doesn't seem like it seems like a good place to stop. So we'll stop it right there. Ooh, look at that. You're all still alive after your first session of assaulting Castle Ravenloft. That's really good. Really good. Okay. Let's see.
I'm surprisingly holding my own well, but I'm spending resources like it's going out of style.
It is kind of a shame that Lex had to Archimedes contact his woman on the inside and find out about Anna, because man, did they have some real nasty shit waiting for you at that teleporter. Like,
I was
damn.
waiting for that
Why?
so bad.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why he sets plans into motion.
Oh man, I was like, dang, they're gonna get wrecked. They're gonna get wrecked. And then you're like, hey girl, how are things going? She's like, oh, not so great. And you're like, oh, and like you just see this dragon skull just sightlessly staring off, like watching all of its well-laid plans just shatter. I was like, yeah, okay, it happens.
What are you thinking about?
Well,
Vampire stuff.
So that guy, he's still sleeping, right?
Yeah, right. Your man's still asleep. Yeah, it's okay if I come over. It's okay if I come over. Your man's still asleep, right? He had a surgery, right? But he bedridden. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Girl, you know I'm coming over. Girl, you know I'm coming over. All right. Anyways, let's see. Play ends mid round 3. Play passed to Tiernan Beckett. Let's see. Hart has 3 legendary actions to use. Maybe use one to ruin Tiernan's turn even more. Good advice. And then any other things that we need to remember for next time? Oh, yeah, there's the Arcane Flash. Arcane Flash is waiting in the wings. Okay. Shane grappled by Vampire Spawn Witch. Doing great. Okay. Eastmark about to Santa Claus this dungeon. Okay. Wall of stone holding up well. No bridge anymore. Alright. Volenta on the loose. Ludmilla on the loose. Okay. Everything in tower is on dodge action. Whew. Okay. I think that sums up everything. Wow. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys and your patience today. I hope you could see why I felt like we needed to have a levels map for this particular encounter, because, you know, like already the party is now split, what, 3-4 ways? And there's shit happening across 5 floors of the castle. So, yeah. By design, the castle, when it's in defense mode, is supposed to do stuff like, you know, make walls and separate the party and stuff like that. So the Benios maps just, they're okay for exploration, but I don't think for what we needed to do. So hopefully, it continues to run without too many issues, and we'll see what happens. All right, quick announcements. Tonight, we've got the aftercare session for Mythic Odysseys. So if you're interested in Dragon Lords of the Odyssey and you don't mind spoilers, we're going to talk about the campaign. We're going to have our epilogues, and we're going to wrap up that 3.8 years of campaign tonight. And then tomorrow night, same deal. We're having the aftercare session for Sunset Outlaws. So the heavy heart, we got to figure out how do we go on after TPK. So how do you end a campaign? And then yeah, so we gotta do that, and then so yeah. It's been a very spicy and exciting time for games, so that's cool. I am okay to play every Sunday until we're done with the campaign, but if I feel like we're close, if a session is going to be the last session, and we don't have everybody, then we will skip. So please make me aware of your availability for our games moving forward, because at any point it could be the end of the campaign, or you could be, stuck trying to get at the heart for the next four weeks. I hope not. I hope you come up with a solution. But again, like Matt Colville says, my job is to make problems. Your job is to solve those problems. So I'm just here to make things hard for you. Does anybody else have any announcements before we adjourn?
Lands are on Thursdays. And I guess Path of Exile 2 came out. Probably people are playing that. Marvel Rivals is out. People are going to be playing that.
Wait, what's Marvel Rivals? Is that some kind of video game?
Some kind of game. I guess if people like to play it together, so I guess there's more things in the server.
Okay. I might have to check it out. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else have anything before we adjourn? No? All right. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your Sunday. I'm glad that we had a session without too much psychological torture. That was nice. I was really not feeling it when I woke up this morning. I was lamenting having to run this game this morning because I just get really tired of hurting people.
Just a few more weeks. Just a few more.
I guess I just don't have it in me. I thought I did. I just don't have it in me. I feel bad. This is the first campaign that I felt really bad about being the bad guy. So I'll never be a Call of Cthulhu DM, I guess, but it is what it is. All right, enjoy your Sunday, and hopefully we continue this next week.
Thanks for running.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.